we've had the pleasure over the last decade of working with over 300 different customers, from small businesses to the Fortune 5. And we've learned that every automation initiative fails in the same two places. It's failing because people don't do proper discovery. They will also fail in what we call the chasm. Okay, this is where you move beyond just what DIY can provide, and you have to think about the process of technical innovation. This framework is for any business operator that is losing sleep over the build versus buy question. Should we go get an off-the-shelf software, or could we build it ourselves? Somebody that appreciates the complexity of business operations, likes to see things run smoothly, and believes that the way that they do business is their competitive advantage. Those people, those businesses that think that way are going to get the most value out of no-code, low-code, and AI tools to build their own business systems and automate their business.
Awesome. Well, it sounds like next steps is to kind of talk through what that process kind of looks like. We'll also share some stories about how we've seen that in the real world.
We've taken our extensive working history and distilled it down to 5 phases: discovery, experimentation, adoption, then scaling. In between adoption and scaling is the chasm. That's where most initiatives go to die. And then outside of scaling is something we call culture, which is really a culture of innovation. How do you make these tools and methods accessible to more people in the company to solve more problems? And so this is a multi-year journey for many people, but it's a journey into the maximum impact that technology can provide to your company. And that is the journey we like to take people through. And I'll kind of explain a little bit about each phase in today's session. So let's think about this journey in terms of one of our customers, because every company can find themselves in some place of this maturity, automation maturity scale. Okay. So one of our customers came to us. They were a national car wash chain, and our customer relationship with them started with the COO reaching out, and the COO had already identified there's not an off-the-shelf software that really supports the way that we do work orders for our technicians that are servicing our car washes.
Right.
And we have a bleeding neck problem. We really need to improve this process and standardize on things. We have a lot of wasted effort. So I'm going to I know how to do it. And a cool story for the COO, he started as a car wash technician and became the COO of this chain.
Wow.
So really cool story. But because of that, he knew the issues in the process that people were facing on the ground. And so he started looking around for tools to build it himself. He landed on Google's AppSheet product and built out a working version of this work orders tool by himself.
Right.
Eventually, he wanted to do more with it and was getting stuck and running into his own limitations. But he hit the discovery phase in thinking through what process is ready.
And
he identified the work order process where a simple application could provide a lot of value. Then he went on the experimentation route.
Okay.
And experimentation is all about understanding and validating, do I have the right tools?
Right.
Do I have the right team? And is this the right use case? And the COO was the team at that time. So he was really testing the tools and testing the use case. Put together a quick application, distributed it in the wild, and started seeing some good feedback from his technicians. The app was really clunky and broke regularly, but it was starting to prove value. So he successfully experimented, validated tools, team, and use case.
People are using it.
Exactly. Everybody wants to see that.
Yeah.
And now he's going to move into adoption.
Okay.
How do I take what I've proved can work?
Yeah.
How do I make it stable?
Gotcha.
How do I build the more robust, necessary feature set? And how do I make it work for people regularly?
Yeah.
This is where he started hitting some limitations, reached out to crew, and we helped consult for him, teach him how to do the different things with the tool, think through the use case a little bit more, and actually get an app into production.
Gotcha.
And because this person had an operator's mindset, they said, look, I've validated the tool. I validated that it can provide business value, this use case. I see other use cases. I see further roadmap for this tool. I have a decision before me. I can either insource, meaning expand my team of developer resources internally, or I can outsource to make this grow beyond myself, because actually I have another job.
Yeah.
Right? We're a fast growing car wash chain. We're buying and acquiring new locations all the time. There's a lot of other operations that need improvement. I have to go do my job.
Yeah.
This was really cool. I believe in this. I'm going to invest in this. Let's put some team behind it. And this is where he moved from adoption to scaling.
Gotcha.
And we helped him become an outsourced option for that.
Yeah.
Where our complete development team, project managers, multiple developers, QA process, helped him take both new application use cases and current apps maintenance and support for those things, and continue the initiative. So over the next couple of years, we built app upon app upon app upon app, multiple stakeholders in the business, multiple operational deployments, supporting their scaling growth as their car wash chain, 10x plus over the next few years.
Wow.
Right. Some incredible growth, all made possible by their competitive advantage by having custom software that served their way of doing business. Help them operate at scale. So Austin, if somebody is getting excited about automating their business, this framework's resonating with them, where do they start?
So if you need help today, you're going to want to go to the bottom of this page and talk to one of our strategic advisors.
So you're saying stop talking to AI about automating and come talk to us.